Welcome to the Strength Studio.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I got another trainer today. His name is David. We're at our Sonoma studio and we're about to get a little workout. Just a little precursor before I start here. I was about, I want to say 10 to 15 minutes late to my workout. I was running late. David already had everything preset for me. So it seems like it's going to be a pretty quick workout today. So yeah, today we're gonna really focus on the amount of time that it's gonna take me. I think it takes me about 13 minutes to get a full body workout. And I know that sometimes that feels a little unbelievable at first because you're like, how much can I do in 13 minutes? But I still get a full body workout. I fatigue all my muscles. And you're gonna notice here after this exercise, the leg press, that not only was I running late, but I also decided to drink a smoothie very shortly before my workout because I hadn't eaten breakfast. And I figured, well, I need to definitely get something in the system before I do an intense workout like this. And that's what we advise, is to definitely eat something before a workout, because you don't want to get into a point that your blood sugars crash and you might feel a little faint. We don't want that to happen. But unfortunately, I drank it a little too soon before my workout. I would say probably 20 minutes before my workout. And that made me feel really, really nauseous. And you're going to see it here throughout the workout. It really starts after this leg press. I can feel the uncomfortable feeling in my stomach and just very nauseous after this workout. I'll let you hear that a little bit.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is that?
147.
All right.
Then we go. You said.
Shouldn't have had that smoothie.
No.
No. Too close. So what ends up happening if you eat too close is that our stomach uses blood to digest our food, right? It sends blood to our stomach. And when we work out this intensely, we are redirecting the blood from our stomach to, which is now the most current and most demand in our body, which is our muscular system or whatever muscle group we're using in the moment. And therefore, it takes the blood from the stomach and it stops digestion midway. So that's why you feel nauseous. And it's definitely not a good feeling. You can see it in my face. It's very uncomfortable. Like I said, was not my best workout. But it's definitely important to continue. It was still a good workout regardless. You can see that I'm still pushing myself, but it was very distracting for me. So what I suggest to all clients is to, or anyone working out this intensely, is to not eat an hour and a half to 2 hours before your session. And that's if it's something semi-light. You can have some eggs, a smoothie is good enough, or anything like that. So that's what I suggest. And I think by hour and a half, 2 hours, you would be okay to not feel nauseous.
Push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One. And
Yeah, I want to point out that this whole workout, like I mentioned earlier, only took about 13 minutes. Each one of my machines I did was roughly about a minute and 40 seconds before I hit momentary fatigue. As you can see, that is still enough to create change in the body. It's so effective. I believe there's a misunderstanding with what it takes to really change the body and create adaptation responses. I feel like our mainstream fitness industry is telling us to do more, go longer time, do more days, do something every day for an hour and a half, to 2 hours. And I feel like what we do in those instances is just waste time and not even truly trigger the response. And the reason I say that is because there is no evidence with what triggers or when, not what, but when the body triggers a response in the organism. And if I give this example, imagine yourself, if I tell you, okay, let's do this exercise I'm doing right now, and give me about 70% of your whole strength output on this exercise, would you know what that is? Or what about if I say, give me 50% of your full expenditure, would you know what that is? And that's something that's really can't be dialed in, because what if you think you're doing 50%, but in reality, it's only 10%? So there's only two pretty much, I want to say not elements, but two knowns that we know for a fact. And that's either 0 or 100. And we're talking about either going all out or not doing anything at all. And the reason we here at the Strength Studio push our bodies to complete failure is that we know that no matter where each individual has that organism response, whether it be 49%, 60%, 72%, that no matter where that is, if you're going all out, you are gonna be triggering that on. And that's truly the only way we can truly make sure that happens. And that's why we go to complete momentary failure. Also, if you don't do short times, if you're not within a minute and a half or 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes of complete failure, then you're not pushing the body hard enough to again create that change, because then you're going too long. And like I said, it needs to be a big stress, a big stimulus in order to create that change. Now, if it's a low intensity activity that you're doing, you're gonna need a lot more frequency and more time in order to create that. And we're talking about a long time. And you might be thinking that, say, if you run 10 miles, you're gonna be able to create 4 days a week, you're gonna create change. Or that might not even be it. You might need to run 50 miles in a week or longer in order to create change in the body. That's what happens when it's a low intensity activity, or what we call steady state activity. There's clients too that want to jam pack their session. So we have 30-minute sessions, and they want to jam pack every minute they have with an exercise. So they feel like they're not getting the value or the stimulus needed to create change in their body, right? But I think it's more value and I don't know. I think it's more of a mentality, a psychological thing that happens. That, again, I feel like it's just embedded in our system, ingrained. All these belief systems that we have to do something for so long, or it's not going to work. But in reality, the focus should be to focus on your quality of the exercise, not the quantity. Focus on doing as little as you can to create change, and therefore you don't create a negative response in the body. So you're not creating injury or stress, and the negative stress is what I'm talking about. Oh man, here I am in my last workout, but I really feel very nauseous at this point, and I'm talking about it right now.
2, 1.
That smoothie.
That's smoothie.
Nah,
not doing good.
Jana wanted, she distracted you. You were halfway,
I know.
you turned around, you lost all,
I know, right?
lost
All focus, right?
concentration.
I know.
Yeah. Lost all concentration on that one.
I'm gonna vomit.
She walked in, you lost all concentration on that one.
That's definitely don't eat before.
Right before. Yeah.
How long was that? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
30 minutes? 30, 20 minutes?
About 20 minutes before your workout.
It's not a good thing. Oh,
5-8. Alright.
yeah.
It's all the way back. Keep going, then right. Yes, sir. Chest nice and tall. And begin.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this workout. It's a bad decision.
This is the last machine.
Huh?
You ate like 20 minutes before?
Yeah, well, a smoothie, and I can feel it. It's just messing me up.
It's too late now, you already paid for it to do.
I don't know.
Like,
No,
it's
I
too
don't
late
think
now.
I
You
can
already
do
did
it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Come on, stay on it.
If I push it, I'm gonna vomit.
Finish it up, finish it up. You got it, just keep that breath flowing.
It's the last machine.
You got it. Last one. And he did this to himself. He knew it's coming.
As you can see here, I was able to regroup thanks to my coaches from David and from behind the camera. I had some great motivational coaches here, and they got me through it. But man, I was so close to not being able to make it with vomiting because I felt so nauseous. But again, I was able to gather myself and be able to push myself to the very limits. And again, like I said, thanks for watching the video. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment, and give me some ideas if something you guys want to see or any kind of themes you want me to talk about or things that come up during your workouts or, you know, in the gym, if that's what you do yourself. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On this one, I don't usually go for the counting. I usually just let them know whenever they're going on there. Fully feel like the last one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I usually go all out
On the count?
Yeah. And depending on the person.
Yeah, depending when it comes to like rawness of the output, but most people are usually just like, hey, let me know.
Some people are afraid to go all out.
Yeah, let me know when you're going on your last one on that one, just so.
Right.
Okay.
That was the only machine you broke 2 minutes on today.
Oh,
Really?
Yep.
interesting.
It's because I feel like I was gonna throw up. So yeah, right. So rule of thumb, right? This workout probably wasn't my best. That's because I decided to have a smoothie to try to energize myself before the workout, but it was distracting me. It was making me feel nauseous, and I really felt like I was gonna vomit. So you saw the last workout, I was just the second to last workout started there. So don't eat. Maybe an hour, hour and a half before you work out. See you guys.